Um, just be more consistent from the start of the year. I think we the last few years, even this year, we had a great start, and then we kind of after a while fell into a stretch where we had too many losses, and then it's a tough way to climb back after that. And I think we played the second half of this year. If we can play a whole year like that, I think we're gonna be definitely challenging for a playoff spot. So. Just I think we've been taking some big steps this year. Like I said, especially the second half of the season, we learned a lot. So hopefully we can put it all together.
What helped you take a big step in your 5-on-5
I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit experience. Maybe it's a little bit change of mindset too. That I am good enough skill wise to be a guy that can put up goals and points in this league, and I think I took big steps in my 5-on-5 game this year. And I'm very proud of that because I feel like that's been the biggest problem for me. I was scoring on the power play, but not on the 5-on-5, and I think I for the first half or so I feel like I scored way more 5-on-5 than on the power play, and I started scoring a little bit more on the power play here at the end too, so which is great. So hopefully I can score on both the power play and 5-on-5 next year.
Rasmus Dahlin called the group of players the brotherhood yesterday. Just what makes you guys so close? Why did you guys come together this year and become such a tight knit group?
I don't know. We had some just great chemistry between the guys. I feel like no one needs to stand out. No one needs to. No one has like feel that it has to be the leading guy in the room or the leading player. Everyone steps up and take responsibility, and there's not pressure on anyone to be someone you're not. Everyone can be themselves, and I think that makes it very very comfortable and a relaxing room. And I think everyone just continue to grow throughout the year, and I think that really showed on the ice too. Guys really took big steps this year, and it's very exciting to see.
Victor, what was it like having to play through that injury, to your wrist with your shot being such a strength, and what did you learn about yourself as you went through that? Especially that maybe even helped you get through it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it helped me a lot. Just coming out of it eventually. I've never had a stretch in my career where not only I didn't score, but I didn't play well. I didn't play with the confidence I usually have, and it was a good learning experience. And I feel coming out of it, I probably played one of my best hockey here at the end. So I'm really excited bringing that into next year for sure.
Most of the time, a lot of these playoff teams have elite power plays. You guys certainly had an elite power play the last month of the season. What was it like every time there was a penalty? What was the confidence level? It looked like there were times the guys went on the ice and you just knew you were scoring a goal.
Yeah, I feel like we had two power plays that were doing very well. So if the first unit didn't score, the second unit came out there and it felt like it was going to be a goal. And so it was. I think that just kind of showed from our whole the last second half of the year the how we played 5-on-5 too when there were close games. We never panicked. We never got stressed out in any way. And I think that kind of showed on the power play too. Power play is always you can't let's say just work harder and it's gonna be a good power play. You gotta have some skill and finesse, and you gotta be calm and make plays. So when we can do that, we definitely have enough skill to be a really good power play team, and I think it really showed the last few months.
When you guys were up around 40%, you were the leading scorer. I think you had 7 points on the power play, and the Krebs had 6. Did you and Krebs and Cousins start like developing plays together that you know, on that power play unit that made you guys so successful?
Yeah, I think so. I think we Krebs is a really skilled player overall, but he's a great passer, and he kind of draw guys into him, and he either find me right away or found Dylan in the middle, and Dylan could hit me on the backside. So I think we developed some really good chemistry there, and we made some good plays, and they're just two very skilled, talented guys, and I mean, if they can give me pucks like that, I'm happy to finish it off sometimes. So it was we had some good chemistry for sure.
You've gone through restricted free agency once before. What was that summer like, and what do you expect this year?
I learned I gotta stay patient. It's probably gonna take some time, and especially that summer was the first time COVID hit too. So I think it took even longer than it should have done. So I know it's gonna take some time here. I'm not worried about signing a deal here quick. I know it's gonna probably go the whole summer, maybe before we figure something out. But I'm all good with that. I know it's what it's like now, and there's nothing that needs to be rushed.
Do you plan to go to the Worlds?
I'm not. I'm just with my contract situation, and I feel like my injury too. I just kind of want to heal up and be 100% for next year.
It was only a couple of years ago. I think your brother was considering and expecting to come over and play in Raj, right?
Yeah.
And has he given up on that idea? I know he's been playing.
I don't know. I think so. I think he probably. I mean, if he could get an NHL deal, he would definitely go. I feel like I don't think he will take an American League deal. He's been playing some really good hockey over there in Switzerland this year, and I'm super happy and excited for him. He really has taken the long route to get to where he's at. So he just signed a deal in a few months back, so he's going to stay in Switzerland for next year too. But I think, I mean, the NHL dream is probably always going to be there. So if he somehow gets a contract on his table one day, I think he definitely will take that opportunity. But I feel like he's pretty happy where he's at right now.
Thank you.
All right, thanks guys.